is up, guys? Mr. HG, and today we're gonna play some Draft Champions. I'm gonna be playing until I get a subscriber. So, yeah, let's do it. We're doing Madden 17 solo draft championships. So, hopefully we do good. I've already had one game just to warm up, and we'll see how we do. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, we're playing ourselves.
Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of Draft Champions.
Okay, here we go.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
We got Andrew Luck as our quarterback, and we got Jamal Charles as running back, and we got receivers. So
on first down, Luck.
Wow, I could not read.
The intended receiver was Rashard
They read that
Higgins.
perfectly. That was my bad.
Second down.
I think that's a big time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, 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 go.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
It automatically
They get
spins.
6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position,
I am so bad. I'm so
hybrid
sorry,
type
guys.
player.
I don't usually play this
defensive
bad.
back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense,
nice tackle.
Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Oh, nice
spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
First play of the drive. Let's get credit.
I'm kind of nervous on camera, so that's probably why I'm not doing so well.
The ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
But it is the start of the game.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alan Branch in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack.
Pressure, and they get
Get wrecked, doggo.
He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th
Yo, let's
down.
go.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And now here comes Kansas City. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still.
Those don't
go, baby, go.
And
nice run, nice
what
run.
I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have
5 yards on the play,
it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Long.
Oh, perfect, perfect. He's gone, he's gone. Oh, trying to shoelace me, doggo.
Taken down, but now it's into enemy territory across the 40.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action?
Wow, I should have seen him.
Oh my God. Dump it over the top to him. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll run it now.
Go, baby, go, 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 go. Perfect, perfect, go, go, go. Why are you running into your own man?
Move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards, gets him to 3rd and 3.
The headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short. And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
On second down, here's Locke.
Touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Ladarius Green.
Ladarius Green, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Get down there. Let's go. Perfect, perfect.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And the last drive, their first
Madden
drive,
20 hype.
3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I can't see chat.
I think it's making sure the
crap,
guys
that's
that
bad.
you trust the most with the ball. Without a doubt.
Come on!
Typically end up in the end zone.
Hell, go down!
All the way inside 35. He goes out of bounds. There's so many different strategies when you talk about draft champions. You know, a lot of guys, they'll stack up on quarterbacks, wide receivers. I think going with the running can pay off.
I agree totally. I don't know why the running backs who are home run hitters don't get the same respect as those wide receivers and quarterbacks. They cover the distance, and they put the ball in the end. Get a big one when I could.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, is the 4th down.
That's the type of play that's holding them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only.
Back now with Charles Davis.
Hold on, I gotta check something, guys. Sorry. Okay, my mic's on. So.
Brandon Gaudin
Go,
is the
baby.
Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. They go play action with Wilson.
That's us.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Good job,
And
good
brings
job.
up 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football.
Because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Throwing is Wilson.
Shoelace!
Taken down. A Chiefs sack. Jason Pierre.
Shoelace!
In there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Well, many times when you talk about
Shoelace
mobile
down
quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out
Spam
of any
shoelace in
bad
chat.
situation. Around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back
Go,
to when
baby.
we sat with the coordinator and the
Come
head coach.
on.
They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch
There you
them in
go,
a
Jamal.
blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, That's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's
Oh,
very difficult,
what are you
especially
doing?
if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Get him, yeah, there you
go.
go.
Sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Good job.
They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
There you go.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Third down now following the run.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Let's go, man.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely
this is a very close
for them,
game.
But heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Why would you not go after that?
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City.
There's like no ball bounce in this
really
game.
Get anything going.
It's
They had to come
ridiculous.
from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
There you go.
What they're looking
That's
for
his.
now is a little more consistency.
Go, baby!
Move the ball
That's
just
you!
a few times
Run!
on offense, get a couple of first
You're gonna
downs,
make
and
it!
hopefully flip
You're
the
gonna
field.
make it!
And now
Oh,
the
yeah!
rookie's
All the way
free.
in, baby! Woohoo!
And all the way in for a Kansas City
Let's
touchdown.
go!
Rashard Higgins, 84 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Rashard Higgins, man! Dude, this kid's a beast! Yo, he was gone, though. Yo, what a good play.
Boswell for the extra point.
Chris Boswell, one of the better kickers. Oh, let's go, let's go.
And
Yeah.
it's good to make it 14-0.
Yo, if Chiefs had Chris Boswell in real life, we would have,
Those are the ones the
made so
offensive
many field
coordinators
goals.
dream about.
Our kicker's not very
drives
good.
from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Good kick.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, nice
He'll
hit.
get it up
Shoulder.
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
And out come the Chiefs now. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on. Oh, still searching now?
I would say so. They need to help out
Come on,
the
Doggo,
defense
let's
a
go.
little bit. They've had to be on the field a
tough
lot more
position.
than normal.
Good hit, man.
What's the old adage? When you
Love
get
that
another
hit,
chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Wilson. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
Good job.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. Now Wilson on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Holly.
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Alan Branch in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes
Why would you run it, doggo?
And sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack?
Why would you
a
run
screen?
that?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover
that's
the
half.
screen.
Well, that came
Now
a
I gotta
little
kick it.
abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. Then we can get to the third quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this
Good
up
wrap.
past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Good swarm tackle.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the
Oh, why did I
feeling that there's a
switch?
lot
I
of
pressed B
shouting,
for some
screaming,
reason.
people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had
Ooh,
something going.
good
They just need to
wrap.
do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. The defense in an enviable position here. The offense needs 13 yards. It's third down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draw.
Now the
Ooh, get
pressure
shoelaced
comes
again,
and he
boy.
goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taking it
Steve
about the
Smith.
36. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense,
we
got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Go, baby, yes!
Yeah, they like his work ethic.
What a
This
play.
guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump at. They need to move on. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at
Touchdown,
every
touchdown,
position.
touchdown.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Go.
Rashard Higgins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Come on, baby, let's go.
This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit.
Ooh!
Loose football.
Ooh!
And these guys are going to get the football at the
Nasty.
23-yard line.
Is that
Hit stick much? Oh, I gotta review that. So he kicks it down here. Who's the one that got the ball? This man's. So this man's decides to run it, and that man's right there. Boom! What a hit. That was nasty though. Okay.
got away from him? He recovered.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
That is caught
wide open.
right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables.
Yeah! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Chiefs!
Ladarius Green!
Ladarius Green, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right?
I can feel it.
Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out now, the Chiefs' offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space,
They're frozen.
and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for him throughout the game.
This
and that
game
3
has
and
its
out on the
faults.
last possession, they told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. To throw is Wilson. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now
If no one would have been there, he would have been gone.
Now following the completed pass.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where the primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh, what a move. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke.
That's him.
And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he's taken down, but not back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, stay up, man.
Over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. The completion.
Oh, they put my 2nd string
Gotta
in.
give credit where it's due. Really nice defense.
But my 2nd string running back is like really good.
But not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Jamal Charles. Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on.
Just a 1-yard pickup there.
It's impossible to spin. I mean, not spin.
You know by now that
Run.
every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value.
Dorsett, my backup, is like really good.
You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th.
Nothing one, doggo.
Whether you're playing
No.
West Coast on a touchdown or a check down. In other words,
Boom.
big shot,
Come on, Chris.
That on that. They get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran.
Yeah, you've heard all the linemen, but can't tackle
like,
him.
all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something now central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean, size, speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together.
It's like he grabs it.
As an offensive coordinator, don't you? Really nice play by the guys.
Yo, 30 minutes stream.
Give
a round of applause.
They're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air,
I don't know how people stream for like 5 hours a day.
It's difficult because
I can't even be on Xbox for 5 hours a day. I just can't do it.
All you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And
now
here comes Kansas City. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this.
Never goes out there saying, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
2-minute warning. Let's go.
This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh my God, he got
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete.
Why would I trust the punter to throw?
Not only did they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
The punt's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Wilson to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Wilson. That is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when. But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
Oh, he was in.
The passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route.
He was out. He was out. He was out. Yes.
In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
After reviewing the play, running in the field is reversed.
Yes.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this is
And there's a...
well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
I got 1
Exactly
minute.
right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And he's got it as the score is now 31-7. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
Good
yeah, this
job.
game's pretty much done for them.
A nice gain of 21 yards. So
1
they're
minute.
operating in the red zone. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
Touchdown.
he's going to...
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they
This
pretty
game's
much locked this
basically
one
over,
away.
guys.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Good job,
And he's
Chris.
been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Ooh.
And they're going to have really good starting field position. Up close to the 40. And now here comes Kansas City. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Third and 2. Now Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we are
Get
back
back,
here.
doggo.
Brandon gone alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. He gets this one away. And boy, it's another boomer. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Yardage here. Even though my phone alarm
This
failed me
is
this morning,
a
I
game.
missed our AM
I would like to
workout.
thank you guys
We
for
still made it
watching,
through this
and
thing.